Okay, so the time has finally come to sell these jet skis. If you can see behind me, I got 6 here, 2 of the trailer right next to you, and 4 more out here. And originally I didn't buy these to fix them up and flip them. These were for the family, and we've had a blast on them. But buying the big jet ski over here in the corner, I no longer need all these small ones. So what I'm doing today is just kind of going through each one of them, giving them a bath. I've got some little bit of cosmetic work to do on these hulls just to get them ready and presentable for some buyers. I've got somebody coming either later this afternoon or Wednesday to take a look, and so I don't know, maybe by the time I do another video I'll be down to 2. I think I'm going to keep 2, and so that way we'll have a boat and 2 jet skis to go with it. So what I'm going to need your help with today is working on my sales pitch. So I got to get into the salesman mode to sell these things, and so I need your help. See if I get this right. If you would buy a jet ski for me. All right, so let me get ready here and let's see how this goes. What? Throw it on the floor. Trash cans are right behind the boat. Hello folks, I'm Papa Don. Let me ask you something. Are you tired of being the one that's always sitting on the bank watching the others out on the water having a blast? If that's you, come see me here at Papa Don Jet Ski. We've got the best old vintage jet skis here. We've got single seaters. We've got all the way up to 3 seaters. We've got Sea-Doo. We've got wave runners. We've got jet skis. If you're ready to get out there on the water and have some fun, come on down here and see Papa Don. No financing, just a wad of cash. Get you on the seat of one of these things and out on the water having a blast. So, you want to check one of these out? Let's take a look at these jet skis and let's walk over here and let's do a compression check on one of them to see what kind of jet ski you'll be getting. All right, folks. We're over here right now to a 1998 GTS, a fresh MPEM put in this thing, and it is ready to go to the water. To prove that to you, I've hooked my compression test kit up to this thing. We're going to put the key on, hit the start button, and you're going to watch this compression kit. Now we need to have 150 PSI in this engine, so let's take a look. Alright, keep the eye on this gauge to show you the compression on this thing. Check it out. Like I said, we are ready to go. Alright, just having a little fun there, so back on a serious note. As I said, I'm out here just cleaning them up, and it's kind of a bittersweet in a sense. I'm just doing some cosmetic things. As I said, this seat is brand new. I put it on at the end of the season, and look at the mold and the dirt that got to it over the winter, along with the handlebars there. So I'm going to work and get that out. Like I said, I've got some damage, small piece of damage to my SPX over there, so I'm going to kind of get that looking good before somebody, you know, comes and takes a look at them and get them looking as good as they can look. But anyway, it is kind of sad to see these things go. There's some working on these things over the last year and a half. There is some little bit of blood, a whole lot of sweat, and I haven't cried yet, but you know, that's could happen. But anyway, I've had a blast with these things, learning, building them, working on them, whatever, and riding them. So we hope for our family it's going to continue in the boat. I got a lot of work to do on this boat. Just put out a video on it, found out one of the engines is bad. So we'll be working on that one, and maybe by, well, obviously hope is by next spring, summer, we're gonna have this boat out on the water. All right, guys, so maybe my sales pitch worked. Let me know what you thought about the sales pitch. But anyway, had a guy come over, he checked out each one of the skis and decided that he wanted this one. So we've got a deal on here. The only thing is it didn't crank as easily and idle as good as I thought it should. So I told him I would keep it, take the carb off and take a look at it. And the filter inside the carb was pretty dirty, which kind of surprised me because I did a rebuild on this thing just last summer and didn't think we'd run it that much. But anyway, changed out the filter, just did a clean on the carbs. Everything else was good. And so it's running good, cranks right up. Now, you know, I'll crank it up real quick in just a minute, but it'll crank right up because I've just had it running just a few minutes ago. But came out here earlier and did a cold crank, and doesn't take a whole lot of the choke to get this thing running. So we're good. So what I'm going to do now, about to do is, he wants this ski, but it's sitting on a dolly. So I'm going to have to take that ski. He wants that trailer. So I'm going to take that ski off the trailer, set it over there on that dolly that you see. And then we're going to move this ski to that trailer there. And I'll give him a call and he can come pick this thing up. So, which works out good because in the meantime, you know, it doesn't take much when these things sit outside to just become hard to start. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull that carb off, even though that thing was running perfect. It's been sitting up for just a little bit. We haven't had it on the lake in a little while. And so now that's harder, get it kind of hard to start. So I want it to be ready when somebody else comes and takes a look at it. So kind of works out good. We're going to get this one out and get that one in. So, all right, let me just move you around. I'm going to crank this thing real quick. And then we'll get this thing off the dolly and onto the trailer. Okay, so if this doesn't crank, I'll be shocked because like I said, probably maybe only 15 minutes ago, I cranked it up just to see how it idled and see how it responded to throttle, and it sounded good. So let me get out of the way, and if everything is good, I'll call him and he's going to come pick this thing up and we'll be down one ski. All right, and as usual, we're going to fumigate the garage here. So let me get this ski out of the way, get this trailer backed up, and so we can make this ski swap here. I'm going to do what I said I wasn't going to have to do, but I'm going to go ahead and move this trailer out because I didn't get it all the way over, so I just want to make sure I've got enough room. So I'm going to get this trailer out of the way and move the dolly over. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, so we're ready. We got the GTS on the trailer. I'm just going to wheel it out of the way here and give him a call and tell him it's ready to come pick up and ready to go. So that's going to be the first of sale of hopefully we've got 3 to 4 more to go. I'm going to get this one ready. As I said, this one wouldn't crank. It's been sitting outside. We haven't been to a lake in a while, and so this one, carburetor's probably clogged up as well. And even though I did a rebuild on this one just at the beginning of this summer, well, in the spring. So we'll pull that carb off and take a look at it and get it cleaned up, get this one ready to sell. But anyway, guess you saw that thing actually spin all the way around up on the hoist up there. So that kind of scared me. I was pulling this trailer out, dropped it really quick and came back into, I don't know what I would have done, but anyway, wasn't expecting the full spin on it, but hey, worked out well. And so anyway, the whole purpose, again, selling these things now that I have the boat, and that's what I'm trying to do, is make room, get these things out of the way, sold hopefully, and get this boat in here and get the engine out and get it started. That's what I'm working toward. So earlier I can get the thing started. I want to just get it done well before the spring and not be pushing myself during that time. So all right, guys, as always, I appreciate you joining me on this video, and we will catch you on the next one, and maybe hopefully that might be the boat. All right, see you.